Every morning, before the world tells you who you are, before doubts creep in, and before the noise of the day fills your mind, stand still, breathe deeply, and speak 5 lines that shape your reality. These are not just words, they are the seeds of creation. The universe listens, responds, and molds itself according to what you declare. I am powerful beyond measure. Do not begin your day shrinking into smallness. You are the creator of your own life. Every challenge, every opportunity bends to your will when you accept your limitless power. Everything I desire is already mine. There is no separation between you and what you seek. It exists waiting for you to recognize it as yours. Speak this truth and reality will rearrange itself to confirm it. I am worthy of all the good that comes my way. No more doubting, no more questioning if you deserve abundance, love, and joy. You do. The moment you accept this, you will see the world mirror it back to you. My life is unfolding perfectly in divine timing. Release the need to control, to chase, to struggle. Trust that everything is aligning for your highest good, even if you do not yet see the full picture. I walk in unwavering faith, knowing that all is well. Faith is not hoping. It is knowing. When you speak with conviction, when you refuse to entertain fear, the unseen forces move in your favor. What was once impossible becomes inevitable. Say these 5 lines each morning, not as mere affirmations, but as declarations of truth. Speak them with authority, feel them in your bones. Watch as the world bends to the power of your word. Your thoughts create, your words command, your reality follows. Speak, and it is done. From the moment you open your eyes in the morning, your mind is like a fertile field, ready to accept the first seeds you plant. Whatever thoughts you allow to take root in those first moments will set the tone for your entire day. The words you speak, whether in silence or aloud, are not just empty sounds. They are creative forces shaping the reality you experience. Most people wake up and immediately allow external circumstances to dictate their emotions, checking their phones, worrying about obligations, or replaying past events. But those who understand the power of the mind approach the morning differently. They take control of their first thoughts, knowing that what they affirm in those quiet moments holds the power to manifest in their lives. Your subconscious mind is always listening, always receiving instructions from you, whether you are aware of it or not. The words you habitually repeat, especially in the morning when your mind is most impressionable, sink deeply into your consciousness and begin to take form. If you wake up and declare, I feel tired, your body will obey. If you say, this is going to be a stressful day, the world will reflect back to you situations that confirm this belief. But if instead you wake up and affirm, today is a day of joy, success, and ease, you are commanding the unseen forces to align with this reality. Words are not just expressions, they are laws you set in motion. Every word spoken carries a vibration, and that vibration attracts corresponding circumstances. If you constantly speak words of lack, limitation, or struggle, you will see those very conditions manifest. But if you begin each day by deliberately speaking words of power, abundance, and certainty, you are setting the foundation for a day that unfolds in alignment with those truths. The mistake many people make is that they believe they must see evidence before they can speak something as true. They say, I will believe it when I see it. But the reality is the opposite. You will see it when you believe it, and belief begins with what you tell yourself consistently. The mind, when left unchecked, will often default to negativity because it has been conditioned that way through years of unconscious thinking. This is why most people wake up and immediately think about problems, worries, or past failures. But the one who understands their own power does not allow their mind to wander aimlessly. Instead, they direct it. They wake up and immediately take control, speaking life into their reality before the world has a chance to do it for them. These realities become real to us in a change-putting system. They choose words that affirm strength, confidence, and abundance. They do not describe what they see with their physical eyes. They declare what they intend to see. This is the difference between those who create their lives and those who simply react to life. The one who speaks with intention does not wait for circumstances to change before they declare what they desire. They know that their words hold creative power and that the universe is always listening. When you wake up and say, "Everything is working out in my favor," you are not making a hopeful wish, you are issuing a command. When you say, "I am worthy of success and love," you are not asking for permission, you are claiming what is already yours. Repetition is the key. Just as a river carves through stone with persistence, your words shape your reality over time. A single affirmation spoken once may not seem to have an immediate effect, but spoken daily, it becomes embedded in your consciousness. It reshapes your thoughts, your actions, and ultimately your external world. The person who repeatedly declares, "I am healthy, strong, and full of energy," will eventually see that truth reflected in their body. The one who affirms, "Money flows to me effortlessly," will notice unexpected opportunities appearing in their life. The words you speak first thing in the morning do not just influence your mood, they set the energetic blueprint for everything that follows. You do not have to fight against your current circumstances. You do not need to struggle to change your life through sheer effort alone. You need only to change the words you speak to yourself each morning. Speak deliberately, with the full knowledge that your words are shaping the unseen forces of reality. Choose them wisely, speak them with conviction, and watch as life begins to align in ways you never imagined. Everything you experience in life is a direct reflection of the thoughts you persistently entertain and the beliefs you hold about yourself. There is no external force controlling your destiny, no power outside of you determining whether you succeed or fail, prosper or struggle. You are the operant power, the one shaping your reality through the way you command your mind. Most people live their lives believing they are at the mercy of circumstances, that luck, fate, or other people dictate their path. But the truth is, the world you experience is nothing more than a mirror reflecting your inner state. Change your inner world, and the outer world must follow. From the moment you wake up in the morning to the moment you close your eyes at night, your mind is shaping the reality you live in. The way you think, the assumptions you hold, and the words you speak set the course for everything that unfolds in your life. If you believe that opportunities are scarce, you will unconsciously reject or overlook the very opportunities that could elevate you. If you believe that life is a struggle, your actions, thoughts, and emotions will reinforce that struggle, making it your ongoing reality. But if you accept that you are the operant power, that nothing outside of you has authority over your life unless you give it permission, then you begin to move through the world with certainty and intention. There is no need to seek power in the external world when all power is within you. You do not need to wait for circumstances to change before you decide to think differently. The greatest mistake people make is believing that they must wait for things to improve before they allow themselves to feel powerful, successful, or worthy. But the truth is, the moment you accept your power and shift your mindset, everything around you begins to shift as well. When you change your self-concept, the world adjusts to reflect that new belief. The mind is not just a passive observer of reality, it is the creator of reality. Every thought you accept as true becomes a command issued to the unseen forces shaping your life. If you constantly affirm limitations, those limitations solidify. If you see yourself as incapable, the world will show you evidence of your incapability. But if you declare with unwavering certainty that you are in control of your destiny, that no one and nothing has power over you, then your reality must conform to that truth. The only thing standing between you and the life you desire is the way you direct your mind. You have the ability to change your entire world simply by changing the way you think and feel about yourself. Instead of allowing external circumstances to dictate your emotions, you must take charge and decide how you will feel, regardless of what is happening around you. The moment you stop reacting and start creating, everything begins to shift. Doubt and fear lose their grip when you understand that nothing outside of you holds the key to your success. There is no need to beg, chase, or struggle to force things into place. The only thing required is for you to assume the position of power in your own mind. When you do this, you will notice that situations, people, and opportunities begin to align with your new sense of certainty. The world moves according to your inner command. You are the operant power. The way you speak to yourself, the way you think about your life, the things you believe to be possible, these are the forces that shape your reality. If you continue to allow doubt, fear, and external circumstances to dictate your state of mind, you will always feel powerless. But the moment you take control, the moment you declare that you are the one shaping your life, the shift begins. Speak it, believe it, and watch as everything aligns to confirm the truth you have chosen. When you declare something to be true, it is not enough to merely say the words. Words without feeling are empty, powerless, and ineffective. The secret to creation lies in feeling, because emotion is the bridge between thought and manifestation. Whatever you desire must not only be spoken but also felt as though it is already yours. The world you see around you is a reflection of your inner state, and that state is determined by what you believe to be real. If you speak affirmations while still feeling doubt, fear, or lack, then it is the doubt, fear, and lack that will continue to manifest in your life. But if you declare something and feel it to be true, as though it has already happened, you are setting into motion unseen forces that will bring it into reality. Your emotions are the signals you send out into the world, and they dictate what returns to you. If you affirm abundance but feel worry about money, the dominant feeling of worry will override your words. If you affirm love but feel loneliness, it is loneliness that will persist. This is why so many people say affirmations without seeing results. They speak the words, but they do not feel the truth of them. They say, "I am wealthy," while deep inside they feel the strain of financial struggle. They say, "I am loved," but internally they feel rejected. The universe does not respond to mere words, it responds to belief, and belief is felt. To bring something into reality, you must immerse yourself in the emotional experience of having it now. Imagine yourself already living the life you desire. How does it feel? What emotions rise within you when you think about it being done? The key is to generate those feelings now, not in the future. If you wait for the physical evidence to appear before allowing yourself to feel joy, confidence, or gratitude, then you are putting creation in reverse. The truth is, you must feel the joy first, and then the manifestation follows. Your mind cannot distinguish between what is imagined and what is real. If you close your eyes and vividly imagine yourself holding the keys to your dream home, feeling the weight of them in your hand, experiencing the excitement as you walk through the doors, your mind accepts this as reality. The more you repeat this experience with conviction, the more natural it becomes. And because your subconscious mind seeks to align your outer world with your inner state, opportunities, ideas, and events will begin to unfold in ways you never expected. Doubt is the greatest enemy of creation, and doubt arises when you feel separate from what you desire. When you affirm something, yet internally feel that it is far away, you are reinforcing that very distance. But when you bring the feeling of already having it into the present moment, you collapse the gap between desire and reality. This is why feeling is the most powerful tool for manifestation. It eliminates resistance and aligns you directly with the state you wish to experience. Every great achievement, every dream that has ever come to life began as a feeling. The person who rises to success does not wait for proof before believing in themselves. They feel successful before the evidence appears. The person who attracts love does not wait for someone to arrive before feeling love. They cultivate the feeling first, and then love naturally finds them. The secret is simple: embody the emotion of the wish fulfilled, and life will shape itself around that state. Each morning, as you affirm the things you wish to experience, do not just say the words, feel them. Feel the confidence, the ease, the joy, the gratitude, as if your desires are already fulfilled. This is not pretending, it is aligning. You are not deceiving yourself, you are activating the power within you to create. The moment you shift your feelings to match your desires, everything begins to change. The outer world is only a reflection of the inner state. Feel it as done, and it will be done. Faith is the force that shapes reality, the unseen power that moves mountains, rearranges circumstances, and brings forth what once seemed impossible. It is not wishful thinking or blind hope. It is the absolute conviction that what you have declared will manifest, even when there is no physical evidence to support it. The world around you responds not to your doubts, not to your fears, but to the unwavering belief that what you hold in your mind must become real. Most people look at their current conditions and allow what they see to dictate what they believe. They say, "I will believe it when I see it," never realizing that this mindset keeps them trapped in the cycle of waiting. But faith operates in the opposite direction. It requires you to believe first, before there is any proof, before there is any visible sign. Faith is knowing that the unseen is just as real as the seen, that the moment you plant the seed of a desire and nourish it with belief, it must take form. Think of the farmer who plants a seed in the soil. He does not dig it up every day wondering if it will grow. He does not look at the barren ground and say, "There is nothing here, so nothing will ever come." No, he understands the unseen process taking place beneath the surface. He waters the seed, nurtures it, and trusts that, in time, it will break through and become visible. This is faith in action. The moment you speak a desire into existence, it is planted in the unseen realm. If you persist in your belief, if you nourish it with unwavering certainty, it will grow. But if you allow doubt to creep in, if you constantly check for proof and waver in your conviction, you uproot the very thing you have planted. Faith does not ask how or when. It does not concern itself with the details of manifestation. It simply knows that the desired outcome is already set in motion. Many people sabotage their desires by questioning the process. They wonder if they are doing it right, if it is even possible, if circumstances will ever change. But true faith does not entertain these questions. True faith knows. It does not rely on logic, external validation, or reassurance. It is a deep inner certainty that what is unseen is just as real, if not more real, than what is currently visible. The reason faith moves unseen forces is because everything in existence first begins in the unseen. Every invention, every work of art, every great achievement was once only an idea, a vision held firmly in the mind of its creator. The world you live in today is shaped by the faith of those who dared to believe in what others could not yet see. They did not wait for permission, approval, or proof. They persisted in their inner conviction until what was once invisible became undeniable. If you desire a new reality, you must stand firm in faith, even when nothing around you suggests change. Speak your desires into existence and persist in those words. Declare that what you seek is already yours, that what you long for is already unfolding, even if circumstances seem unchanged. The outer world takes time to rearrange itself. But the moment you claim something with conviction, the process has begun. Your only job is to remain steadfast, to refuse to waver, to reject the illusion of doubt. Faith is not passive, it is a force. It is the invisible energy that commands reality to shift. The moment you align your belief with your words and hold firm to that inner knowing, unseen forces begin to move. People, opportunities, and events will conspire to bring your vision to life. But you must not be swayed by appearances. Do not let delays weaken your belief. Stand firm, knowing that what you have spoken must come to pass. There is nothing more powerful than the mind that is fully convinced. A mind that doubts is divided and unstable, but a mind that believes is unstoppable. Speak your reality into existence with unwavering faith, and watch as the unseen forces of the universe move to fulfill your words. It may not happen overnight, but it will happen, because faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not yet seen. What you persist in believing must take form. Doubt is the greatest enemy of creation. It is the silent force that unravels everything you attempt to manifest. When you desire something yet allow hesitation to creep into your mind, you send conflicting signals to the universe. You cannot hold both faith and doubt and expect to see results. You must choose faith. You must speak your desires with certainty, as if they are already true, and refuse to entertain any thought that suggests otherwise. Most people struggle with manifestation not because they do not know what they want, but because they allow doubt to dilute their power. They affirm abundance but secretly wonder if it will ever come. They declare love but still fear rejection. They visualize success but question whether they are worthy of it. This internal contradiction weakens their ability to create. The universe responds not to mere words, but to conviction. If your words say one thing, but your heart is filled with uncertainty, the uncertainty wins every time. When you speak, you are casting a command into the unseen. Every word carries energy. Every thought shapes your reality. But if you speak with hesitation, if you second-guess yourself, then your words lose their power. Imagine a king or queen issuing a decree. Do they hesitate? Do they question whether their command will be carried out? No, they speak with authority, knowing that what they say must be done. This is how you must speak your desires into existence, with absolute certainty, without fear, without hesitation. Detaching from doubt is not about ignoring reality. It is about understanding that reality itself is shaped by your belief. If you believe in limitations, you will experience limitations. If you believe in uncertainty, your world will be uncertain. But if you believe in the inevitability of your desires, life will bend in ways that align with that belief. It may not happen instantly, but it will happen. And your only job is to remain steadfast in your conviction. Doubt often disguises itself as logic, as rationality. It whispers, but what if it doesn't happen? What if I'm just fooling myself? What if I fail? These questions are traps designed to keep you stuck in the same cycle. The moment you engage with them, you begin to create from fear rather than faith. Instead of asking, what if it doesn't happen? Train yourself to ask, what if it's already done? Instead of doubting, instead of questioning, declare. The mind follows the path you set for it. If you give it reasons to believe, it will believe. If you entertain reasons to doubt, it will doubt. There is a difference between wishing and knowing. Those who wish for something still leave room for uncertainty. They hope, but they do not command. They desire, but they do not claim. Those who know, however, stand unshaken. They do not concern themselves with how or when. They simply accept that what they have spoken is already in motion. This is the level of certainty you must cultivate. When you declare something, let it be final. Let it be absolute. Do not speak and then look for proof. Speak and know that the proof will come. Many people try to manifest while keeping one foot in doubt, but this does not work. You cannot say, I am successful, and then spend the rest of the day questioning whether it will ever happen. You cannot affirm love and then entertain thoughts of loneliness. The moment you choose certainty, you must close the door to doubt entirely. The world mirrors what you hold inside. If you hold doubt, it reflects doubt. If you hold faith, it reflects faith. This is why the strongest creators are those who act as if their desires are already fulfilled. They speak as though what they want is already theirs. They do not wait for evidence, they become the evidence. They walk, talk, and think from the end result, knowing that life will adjust to match their inner conviction. This is how you detach from doubt, not by fighting it, but by refusing to entertain it at all. By shifting your focus so completely towards certainty that doubt has no room to exist. When you wake up each morning, speak your desires with power. Do not whisper them with hesitation. Do not dilute them with uncertainty. Speak them with the full force of belief as if they are already true, because in a higher reality, they are already true. The only thing left is for the physical world to catch up, and it will. The moment you release all doubt and stand firmly in faith. Your mind is a garden, and the words you speak are the seeds. What you plant repeatedly with conviction will take root and grow into your reality. The subconscious mind does not differentiate between truth and falsehood. He simply absorbs and reflects whatever is consistently fed to it. This is why repetition is the most powerful tool you have for transformation. When you affirm the same truths every morning, you are reprogramming your subconscious, embedding new beliefs that will shape the course of your life. Most people underestimate the power of repetition. They speak positive words once or twice, then allow old doubts and negative thoughts to take over. They expect immediate results without understanding that the subconscious mind is like a muscle. It strengthens through persistent training. You would not expect to build a strong body by exercising once. In the same way, you cannot reshape your mind with a single affirmation. Repetition is the key. The more you repeat something, the deeper it imprints into your subconscious until it becomes an unquestioned reality. Consider how habits are formed. When you first learn a skill, it feels unnatural, even difficult, but through daily practice, it becomes second nature. The same principle applies to your thoughts and beliefs. If you have spent years reinforcing self-doubt, insecurity, or lack, those patterns have become deeply ingrained. But just as they were created through repetition, they can be replaced the same way. By speaking new truths to yourself every morning, you override the old programming and install a new reality. The subconscious mind learns through experience and familiarity. It does not question what is repeated. It simply accepts it. This is why people who constantly say, "I always struggle," or "I am unlucky," find themselves trapped in those very patterns. Their subconscious has accepted those statements as instructions, and their world reflects them accordingly. But when you begin to affirm, "I am powerful, I am abundant, everything is working in my favor," and you do so with unwavering consistency, your subconscious will eventually accept these as truths, reshaping your experiences to match. Repetition is most effective when combined with feeling. It is not enough to simply say the words. You must feel them as if they are already true. Emotion is what drives a belief deep into the subconscious. If you affirm success while secretly feeling doubtful, your words will have little effect. But if you affirm success while embodying the confidence and certainty of a successful person, your subconscious will align with that energy, and your external world will begin to shift in response. Morning is the most powerful time for repetition because the mind is highly impressionable upon waking. In those first moments of the day, your subconscious is still in a relaxed, receptive state, making it the perfect time to instill new beliefs. If you start your day by affirming, "I am in control of my reality. I am deserving of all good things. My life is unfolding perfectly," those thoughts set the tone for the entire day. But if you begin your morning with worry, doubt, or negativity, those will dominate your mind and shape your experience. Think of repetition as programming a new identity. If you repeat something long enough, it becomes who you are. A person who repeatedly affirms confidence will eventually become confident. A person who repeatedly affirms wealth will begin to see opportunities for abundance. Your reality is nothing more than a reflection of your dominant beliefs, and repetition is the tool that cements those beliefs into place. The most successful people in the world understand this principle, whether they realize it consciously or not. They have trained their minds to accept only the beliefs that serve them. They do not indulge in self-doubt. They do not entertain thoughts of failure. They reinforce daily the reality they wish to experience until it becomes inevitable. You have the same power. By speaking the same truths every morning with faith and conviction, you are shaping your destiny. There is no need to look for immediate proof. Just as a planted seed takes time to break through the soil, the changes in your reality will unfold in perfect timing. Your only job is to remain consistent. Speak your desires as if they are already facts. Declare your success before you see it. Affirm your happiness before you feel it. And through the power of repetition, your subconscious mind will accept these truths and transform your world accordingly. Your words are the architects of your reality. Every morning as you rise, you hold the power to shape your day, your mind, and ultimately your life. Speak deliberately, knowing that the first thoughts you entertain will set the course for everything that follows. You are the operant power. Nothing outside of you dictates your destiny. Feel your desires as already fulfilled, for emotion bridges the gap between thought and manifestation. Hold faith even when there is no evidence, for unseen forces move in response to your belief. Detach from doubt, speak with certainty, and refuse to entertain hesitation. Through repetition, you reprogram your subconscious, turning spoken words into lived experiences. All that you seek is already within you, waiting to be claimed. Choose every morning to declare your reality with power, confidence, and unwavering faith. Speak the 5 lines to yourself, not as a hopeful wish, but as a command to the universe. When you do this with conviction, life has no choice but to align with your words. Thank you for allowing me to share this truth with you. May you rise each day knowing that what you speak, you create.